Come, my allies. Will you join me?
Hey guys, thanks for dropping by the Star Wars headquarters, and today EA held their financial earnings call, which basically reveals some stuff about the future of their games, including games like Battlefield 5, Anthem, and Battlefront 2. And while they briefly spoke about Battlefront 2, they mentioned the upcoming Clone Wars DLC and how they are really supporting the game with the Clone Wars DLC. Now, they also spoke about the perspective on free-to-play. So this is what we're talking about today, and the possibility of Battlefront 2 becoming a free-to-play game. Now, this question, it was more in reference to Battlefield 5, but it kind of related also to all of their other games as well, and again, their overall perspective on free-to-play. So let's take a look at what EA said about their perspective on going free-to-play with some of their games. So they said, we're interested in possibly experimenting with a free-to-play standalone game that might be in the shooter genre or another genre, but I don't think that's how we're going. That's how we're looking at the Battlefield stuff now. End quote. So they answered that question about Battlefield. So if you were wondering if Battlefield 5 was going free-to-play, we now know they don't really have a plan for a free-to-play Battlefield game at the moment. Now, they did mention that that it might be in the shooter genre or another genre, which opens the possibilities to Battlefront 2, to their other games like Titanfall 2, and so on. So the question is that I have for you guys is, would you like to see Battlefront 2 eventually go free-to-play? I mean, if you look at games like Fortnite, they have successfully gone free-to-play, and of course they monetize their many different skins in the game, and Fortnite is very successful at this. And Battlefront 2, they're already experimenting with monetization of the skins in the game, and as you know, Lando and Han Solo had new hero skins introduced with the Han Solo DLC. They introduced the Princess Leia skin, and so on. So they've introduced some really cool skins, and it looks like they're kind of experimenting with the pricing of these skins. And at the moment, I think the skins are too expensive, especially the hero skins like Princess Leia's and the Han Solo skins. I think they're too expensive at the moment because right now, Battlefront 2, it's not free to play. Keep in mind, Battlefront 2, you still have to buy the base game, and it is getting cheaper and cheaper. I know it retails for $40 originally right now. I think that's the original price for Battlefront 2 right now. And you can easily find it on sale for like $20 or $30. Now, if they went free to play, of course, how much should the skins cost? How much would hero skins cost? How much would clone trooper skins cost? That's open for debate. I'm going to ask you guys, if they ever went free to play, how much do you think skins should cost, and would you pay for skins in Battlefront 2? And do you currently pay for skins in a game like Fortnite? So let me know what you guys think of all of this. Again, Fortnite, if you look at that game, it's so successful. It's an extremely successful free-to-play game, so it's not surprising that EA may be thinking about taking Battlefront 2 in that direction in the future. Certainly in 2019, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to experiment with it or if they have it in the back of their minds in 2019. It doesn't mean that they will go free to play with Battlefront 2, but again, I really wouldn't be surprised if they're thinking that way for Battlefront 2. The signs certainly point to it with the skins costing money, or you can earn them through credits in the game, of course. So I do want to be clear about that. You can still earn the skins by playing the game through gameplay and earning credits, as you know. And I really want them to keep that element intact as well if they decide to go free to play, because as you know, it can be scary when a game goes free to play because they can start, charging for everything in the game, and I definitely do not want to see that happen for Battlefront 2, and they should only make visual or customizable items cost money. So they should never ever have a pay-to-win system return to Battlefront 2, because we know how that went at launch. It did not go very well. But guys, there's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you did, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'll see you guys next time, and may the Force be with you always.